Hi there, Cancer. This is Kim, just saying Tarot and Oracle with your message today. We're going to go into the tarot and pull out a Celtic cross. This is the Modern Love Tarot deck that I'm using. And what I do here is I like to channel your spirit guides or anyone from your spirit team, really, that has a message for you that's for your highest good. Ancestors, anybody that wants to come through that has, you know, like I said, something positive. It's a positive message to give to you. Cancer. So thanks so much for joining me. I hope you like this. Please hit like and subscribe if you do. All right. Messages for Cancer. Modern Love Tarot. And I do have other cards too that we can use either to clarify. I have the Epiphany mixed with the Sacred Signs and Symbols deck from Etsy and the Kipper deck. I think I've gotten this one from, what is it? Fortune Telling deck. Okay. So the Four of Pentacles. There's something that we are letting go, something that we were very attached or held on to. Not always necessarily something good, guys. Sometimes we hold on to things that are not so good just because it's either all we know, or we can't see other possibilities or paths opening up, or there's something familiar with the pain or hurt that we're experiencing. So we're letting go, though. We're letting go. We might be like reinstating some kind of power of ours. We're trying to get advice on how to build. Oh, we're waiting on news too. Up until this point, taking everything very serious because you're the only one taking everything so serious. Look at all the green. Pretty. That's nice. Two for the outcome. Well, we have to make a decision here, Cancer. We have to make a decision. There's something that we cannot avoid or can no longer avoid, and must take the steps to move forward. Of course, in a loving way. There might be something that feels like it's possibly to you an unjust misuse of power, possibly. I don't know. There's something where it feels like I've got to get past a stalemate. I got to get past this block. I have to get past this block. If I don't have the right strategy, then I won't get past this block. I want to say in time, but I don't have anything really. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was going to say we don't have anything with time, but we sure do. We do. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So let me just keep channeling this message. This is how you feel. You feel like this is very time sensitive. You can feel it. There's an urgency in the outcome of your reading. Moving forward, there's an urgency and a need to act. There's a lot of this energy that's pulling from me saying, yeah, we need to take things a little less serious because we're not having any fun. All we're thinking about are the sad things and the loss and the disappointment. Maybe this was even loss of respect for somebody or for some situation. Extreme disappointment. Maybe sadness because of mourning what is lost or who is lost. Going through that mourning period. And maybe that's why We're in a very, very serious mood with this Page of Wands until the news brings in something different. Until you hear different, all you know is you've been doing so much by yourself that, yeah, you're definitely ready to move ahead past this situation. And it's time. The divine time is now. No more fooling around with something that you know is just going to keep you stuck. So going without allows you to go within, in a sense. Five of Pentacles. I don't know. You might be putting someone out. Cancer, you might be putting someone out. Something gets revealed regarding the commitment. Ooh, what gets revealed is what is not working. It's something to do with the truth. Getting the truth or not getting the truth. And you knowing this. You know their moves. Their moves are not even part of the game, really. Because you already know things that they don't think you know. The Nine of Wands is like, oh my goodness, I'm getting so exhausted. It's either the same old, which I feel like it's mainly that. Can't even get the groundwork laid down before something else happens. Can't even. So yes, there's someone or something that's going to make you passionately move fast towards it with the Knight of Wands. As this is your present energy, it can feel overwhelming. It can feel exhausting, but mainly this is about your courage and perseverance as you are this resembled as this person, I feel like here, Cancer, on your horse. Or it could be a Sagittarius coming in for you very passionately, because we do have that as a Sagittarius energy also. Of course, with the you know, all serious, no play here. Oh, that needs to change. I'm getting that this is the message. The Knight of Wands is bringing the message that you aren't going to have to go at something alone that maybe you thought you were. The situation where you make a decision, because we can't be held back in fear. And for some reason, either somebody's trying that on us, trying to use that as a tactic, but you don't fear this. So it is time to move past a block. There is someone in a top role or position that's going to be changed out, because them or this situation there was no more hope in it. It really had to die out to completely transform. There's a feeling of things were more stable in the past, and they probably were, but like that card, the Moon in reverse, there's things exposed that tell you that this is, whatever this decision is, it's time to move past a block. Time to move past a block. A commitment or relationship that's just not moving forward, or letting go of staying out of just fear. The Queen of Wands, it's in the hope or fear, and this is like somebody that's not wanting to cause too much of a noise, a racket, doesn't want to be heard, doesn't want to get attention, doesn't want to share their gifts possibly. So something was really different in the past, right? I do want to ask, you're tired. You've lost patience. I don't see that you've released this, but you might after seeing this reading. And of course, we'll check the other cards. As your reading progresses, I have a feeling you're going to change the timeline, because there's a lot of things here that it's like, if we knew back here that this was what we needed to let go of, well, you can. It doesn't have to get to the point of complete burnout here. All right. Jeez. Give me a message. Give me a message. Child. 18. Ooh. Might be, I mean, yeah, we might be mourning a better time from the past. The company of a special child. Or there was more time in the past to spend and like regrets, things that could have been done or should have been done maybe different. Happy child, though. Happy child. I love the bunny, like, remember the Roosevelt bunny? Oh, coming out of despair, feeling like we weren't going to get a job, coming out of that Five of Pentacles energy, coming out of that, because it's divine timing. You're going to get more than you thought back, but in a weird way. It's going to be in a weird way. What you wanted to work out might not work out, but what is working out is something that maybe you had no idea all along was going to be so much better for you. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles as the challenge. I'm wondering if the challenge is education, information, education. Okay, there's the challenge. You're on your way to great fortune. And this was upright like this, so this is not a money loss. This is great fortune for you. Challenge might be to work with others, maybe collaborate or get ideas, like or create a team. This could be like a movement with the Knight of Wands, like people passionately in this movement where everybody helps everyone try to achieve this goal right here. When we all want everyone to achieve this goal right here, we all do well. We all do so much better when we're all making sure that we each are responsible for our own. And I promise that does come in, and when it comes in, then everything's just going to get better. Courtship. So maybe some of you all are waiting on news of a child or like a pregnancy, or courtship. Waiting on news of making something really official. It may be at that after making news of this partnership together that things become more hopeful. Maybe still waiting on that news of a child or regarding a child, about a child's health improving, doing like getting much, much better from a not so great situation. Because I'm looking at this like maybe it was the Five of Pentacles too. Queen of Wands here in the reverse. Your occupation. Yeah, because this is like finding, so this is, you're doing something or you're going to do something different. Changing occupation. Being brave, because what you're putting in, you're not getting exactly what you deserve. You deserve more out. It's time for what? It's time for great fortune. It's a time for big decisions to be made and strategies about how to move forward, right? Message of concern, and it's in the reverse. So there might be a peaceful resolution eventually. It just maybe that might be the letter that we're waiting on. That might be the good news you're waiting on too. Let me say that. Your thoughts. Okay, guys, so it's really important to, maybe the main male needs to watch that the thoughts are balanced and not going towards the negative side or expecting the worst. Get out of the fears. Plan for something good or better. Okay, plan for something good or better. All right, guys, I'm going to pull these cards, but I'm going to pull them separate. Okay, because something is getting better. This inevitably, this is good news that does come in. there is some worry, but there are like special alliances being formed, or people that are, they have your side, they have your back, they want you to have great fortune, and them too. They want their family too, but you too. They want to share the wealth, and whatever energy wealth is coming across as to you. Whatever makes you wealthy. All right. Let me just give this a little shuffle. Shuffle that energy out. Okay, so this is that Serendipity Tarot, Sacred Signs and Symbols. And then the other deck I have mixed in is the Epiphany deck mixed in with it. Okay, messages for Cancer, please, Spirit. Give us some messages. Not a bad reading. It is kind of tense. The message to you, have your thoughts be, make sure we're watching our thoughts. Try to think of the most positive outcome that you possibly can think of at this time. Is kind of necessary for the mind, for the nerves. Wedding dress, marriage, commitment, loyalty. You feel like there's something in a relationship that's not exactly like you're waiting on it. Maybe either we're waiting on this commitment or loyalty. We're waiting on someone to get their karma. We're waiting for us to get ours, like knowing that we deserve some good stuff here. Or maybe waiting on somebody to commit. Every love song sounds like us. Curtains conceal, hide behind the scenes. And it looks, isn't it weird? It looks just like the wedding dress. These scars and wounds run deep. It's in the reverse. I feel like we're letting go and healing those. You are my lifeline. I can't lose you. In the reverse, so there may be a feeling like we're losing somebody, or they feel, or we feel like they might be losing us if they don't commit, or something about that. Ooh, that's too many. It's too many. Poor judgment. Somebody used poor judgment, and there is justice that's going to be served or balanced. Donkey, it might be the challenge here is to change, to go with the flow. It says reluctant or stubborn. Oh, look at that. Pink box, a gift, a keepsake, a remembrance. Enlightenment, seeing more clearly. Suitcase, burdens, baggage, escapism. And then I have eagle, power, and predator. Eagle, power, and predator. Okay, and then I've got another deck I was going to use. It's a little small deck. Let me just find it. It's my fairy dust. It's my fairy dust. Let's get some fairy dust on this reading and close out with the fairies. Oh, that's nice. Okay, for escapism, they're saying to listen to music. Music. Fairies dance in the green hollow. Where the music plays, the joy will follow. I have fairy wings. You're about to get your fairy wings. Doesn't that kind of look like an angel to you? Or a fairy, I guess, right? In the forest, small lights glow. Those fairies are flying low. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. What else? Courage, young heart, stand tall. Don't let the love decrease. You're a warrior of peace, and that is letting go of those scars and wounds that run so deep. Yes, courage, and then it says be strong. See? Be strong. When trouble seems to be brewing near, your inner strength will keep you clear. That's what I've got for you guys. Sending you so much light and love, of course, as usual, Cancer. Bye, guys.